What up, guys? Are you ready for the crypto bull run? Are you ready to be a crypto millionaire? Well, you're in the right place. Today we're going over Kadena. I haven't necessarily looked at this project, but its chart's been popping off. It's looking really good. Some people are saying it can 10x, 50x, 100x. I'm gonna go through, look at the project with some fresh eyes. Yeah, we're gonna see what this project is really about. I'm going to let you guys know I do mine some. I do have a little bit of a bag. I did sell the majority of that bag on this recent pump, so I'm debating on whether or not I want to mine some more and restack that bag. Like always, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what home miners you guys are running. Is it profitable for you to run said home miners? I'm thinking about picking up some more miners, little home ASIC miners, because I ain't got that kind of 3,000 watt power. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys are mining down there in the comments. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers, so go ahead, and like always, look down in the links down below. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. If we both win, let's get into it. Okay, so people are currently saying that Kadena, this altcoin, for the next bull run could easily 20, 50x, all that. I have some concerns about that. I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case for Kadena, but I'm going to show you later on why I think that. But who knows? Crypto bull runs, things tend to happen. The ETF is supposed to get approved next week, or not approved if you're following the FUD. And yeah, but powering the human layer of blockchain, also I've looked on their website, they don't necessarily describe what the human layer is. So that's slightly concerning. This is the new Kadena. They keep promoting this new Kadena thing. I don't quite understand the new Kadena thing. They did have some issues in the past with a lawsuit that I will get into here in a second. But yeah, currently Kadena is sitting at $1.17 with a market cap rank of 179. Yeah, let's go to the max. If we look at the max chart, we have a top of around 2452. So I think this is what people are hoping it gets back to an all-time high. As you guys can see, this happened towards the end of the last bull run around January. Of course, as you guys know, around mid to end of 2022, we had that whole FTX fiasco. So yeah, kind of a dumper into the crypto bull winner. But yeah, currently Kadena is up almost 30% on the year, 60% for the last 30 days, and almost 47%, actually, yeah, almost 47% for the last 2 weeks. So it's if you look at this chart, it doesn't look like it's done anything. We'll go back to the smaller chart, make it look a little bit better. But yeah, as you guys can see, we've had this random ramp up, and I believe this was anticipation for the whole new Kadena thing. Yeah, still don't know exactly what's new about Kadena. One thing that does concern me about Kadena is its exchange listings really suck. It's kind of a pain in the butt to sell. I've currently been using Binance, and I was using KuCoin, but I'm an American, so I can't use KuCoin. Yeah, that's one thing I'm curious about. Comment down below if you guys are in America and struggle with selling your cryptos to different exchanges and whatnot. I definitely tend to run into that issue quite a bit. I've currently been using Xeggex quite a bit, and also TradeOgre, but I know people have had issues with TradeOgre with the whole Caspa thing. So yeah, Xeggex has been doing me really well. I have a link down below for that in the description. That will get you like 0.02 off trading fees, but you save some. So I've been mining to there and saving on that trading fee. Earlier, I was talking about that whole lawsuit thing with Kadena. Apparently they worked with some marketing firm. They finished the job too quick or something, not necessarily to Kadena's liking. And then Kadena didn't want to pay them like, oh, a lot of money. 2.5 million, something like that. A lot of money. Essentially, Kadena refused to pay. They decided to take them to court, blah, blah, blah. Well, now we're to the new Kadena. So a couple days ago on January 3rd, Kadena had released this video talking about the new Kadena. And I thought it was really interesting because they go through this entire video talking about the new Kadena and all that. And they never actually say what new Kadena is. It's kind of just a really nice looking, commercial looking video, but talks nothing about Kadena. And people are saying this coin is going to 50x in the next bull run. Comment down below if you guys actually are mining Kadena, if you think it's going to 50x. Also, I want to know what home miners you guys are doing. Some people have said that Kadena does have a lot of potential for the next bull run because of its partnership with Crank.io. It is a full IO2 proof of network participation, PONP crypto network, proudly builds on Kadena. And from what I understand, it's kind of like you can use your Helium miner, get a little bit of Crank, get a little bit of Kadena. You can put them together in this node, run your old Helium miners and whatnot, and you can make money off of it. And so if that does take off, Kadena could potentially take off. But this is also one of, I know Kadena has some meme coins on there that I haven't heard too much about. I know there's some big ones on Solana, some big ones on AVAX, no big ones that everyone's talking about on Kadena. So that kind of a red flag going to a bull run, because we know meme coins definitely drive a lot of the money into certain projects, especially when everyone's FOMOing into every meme coin. You get that. But as far as mining wise on Kadena, we are currently, there's not a lot of pulls. One thing I've noticed about Kadena, if you look at the network difficulty, we're kind of steady. Nothing too exciting on Kadena. Currently, it is the 18th most profitable, not most profitable, but 18th highest million with essentially $303 million. Oh, nope, that was wrong. $67,000 in emissions every 24 hours, which now that I look at it is not a lot. CASP is doing $1.4 million in emissions every 24 hours. And so, yeah, Kadena is not doing too much. As far as profitability goes on box miners, a lot of them are in the red, but I might be debating on picking up a couple of these miners, because if you look at it, with that recent pop-up, the KD Box Pro was making 23 cents a day, a high of 27 cents a day. And yes, I did notice, I was looking at the network difficulty, a lot of rigs have turned on, which for me is always a good sign, because that's a lot of people anticipating a big pump, which could be really good. So I am definitely thinking about turning my KD boxes back on. It's over here on TradingView. We can look at the chart. This is the recent price action we've had. Let's draw some of our lines of resistance. As you know, on this channel, we're practicing our charting so we can one day become one of those fancy technical analysts who can, make money trading, doing all the fun stuff. So for a low, we'll put one here at $1.12. And then we have our recent, I like to go with this point right here because it bounced off of it. So this is the range I would say we're roughly going to be trading in for the time being. I see some heavy resistance at that, around that $1.29. This chart's also a little bit hard to draw off of because it's this is only the 23rd to now, so it's almost 13 days, so there's not a lot of actual room to trade off of. But I see if we break this 30 cents, we could definitely be looking to go back up to that 60 cents range. And then I could see us potentially fighting with this 12-cent range, but if we break this 12-cent range, I could definitely see us going back to $1.03 And then if we can't hold that $3, potentially falling all the way back down to 87 cents, which doesn't sound the funnest, I would say. Not at all, in my opinion. Let's see if we can potentially draw some trend lines on this chart. I'll go from there to there. And then we'll draw another trend line. So I just went from where the chart started to show the reversal down to the most recent, downward point. And we're going to come from that last red candle here. And then I think I'm going to draw this candle. I mean, if I draw it wide, that could be the range, but I could also draw it coming through there. So this could potentially be a problem. We could fall down into that $1.12 range and then be on a downward trend, but let's draw one more trend line. Don't forget, I'm not a professional trader. I just draw lines and make guesses. It's kind of what we do here. But so I know this is kind of messy, but this is kind of how I would look at this chart. If we touch down into this range, we could potentially be looking to go lower. But if we continue this way, okay, so if we touch this range, I'm definitely looking at us taking one of these two options, either more of a dipper, and if we break that line right here, that would put us going back to 87 cents. If we can trade into here and potentially break upward, and we can break upward, that could put us into this new zone over here, and that could potentially get us back to our $1.60. And then if we hit this zone here, that makes us look closer to hitting our $1.60. So from this chart, depending on what happens in the next day or two, I could potentially see us getting back up to our $1.60. I don't have my RSI open right now. It's kind of lame. But look at this on the daily. See if it gives us any more perspective. Yep. So on the daily, that about checks out. If we print a green candle here to the upward side, I definitely see us at least getting back to $1.60. If we got there, KD boxes and stuff would still be profitable. And so, yeah, I don't necessarily understand all the hype. Well, I get the hype. I definitely think this is going to be a buy the news, sell the rumor. Tomorrow, though, we do have our ISM service PMI and non-farm payroll. So, that could put the crypto market in a good direction. And yeah, so, I mean, I don't know if I can say a 20x unless they have some hidden partnerships. I mean, they have been posting a lot on Twitter, and so they could be trying to build some hype. Yeah, I don't really know where Kadena goes. I definitely could potentially see like at least a 2x in the next bull run. If we come over here to market cap up, it's one of my favorite websites. You can essentially see what one coin is up at a different like market cap rank. So I'm currently looking at something ETH, which is at market cap rank 100. Kadena is at like 176. We can go back and check. Yes, Kadena is sitting at 179 market cap. But if Kadena were to make it up to the market cap rank of 100, that would be a 2.4x, putting at 2.62 cents, which I don't think is a really that far of a jump from where it's at now. So I definitely am probably thinking about turning my KD boxes on. And I think Kadena could potentially make you some money. If you're choosing between mining Kadena and mining almost anything else that's profitable, I might go with anything else. But yeah, if you're looking to stack a bag of it, I would probably recommend that. Just have a little bag. Don't be a Timmy, as DJ Minds would say. Like always, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. Check out the links down below. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. We'll all get rich in this next bull run, become crypto millionaires. Yeah, like, subscribe, check out the links. Peace out.